Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Scott Sports 101. I'm Scott Trella. We'll talk Browns and NFL football. We'll talk some NBA news, and we'll talk traveling Major League Baseball. And but first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question: how many touchdowns did Deion Sanders score during his NFL career? I'll have the answer later in the broadcast. Well, turning to Browns news, the Cleveland Browns could soon learn the decision of if free agent defensive tackle Gerald McCoy will be joining their lineup and upcoming defense. McCoy has already visited the Browns last week, and the meeting reportedly went great. McCoy is taking his only other reported visit on Tuesday with the Baltimore Ravens and could make his decisions soon after. Now, there are other teams trying to lure McCoy, with one team even reportedly offering an $11 million deal. However, the belief is the Browns and Ravens are on the short list of teams McCoy wants to sign with, and they could be viewed as the favorites. Although McCoy is just coming off a contract paying $13 million per year, money is not the biggest concern for McCoy. It has been widely reported McCoy's priority is the next priority with the next team he signs with is that will be a contender, a playoff contender. In his 9 seasons in the NFL, McCoy has never played in a playoff game. And because the 31-year-old is entering the back end of his career, this will be the best time for him to pick the team he believes is in the best position to reach the playoffs and potentially further. Winning is so important to McCoy that he will reportedly sign a smaller deal so he can join a contending team. Mary Kay Cabot of Cleveland.com reported Tuesday that McCoy would likely sign for less in order to join the Browns, who he believes could do some big things in 2019, and I do believe that as well. One team offered him $11 million, and a source told me, but McCoy doesn't want to sign with that team because it's not a contender. Winning is of utmost importance to McCoy, who's never made the playoffs in his 9 seasons, and he'll likely take less to play for the Browns because they're built to win this season. Cabot of Cleveland.com, Mary Kay Cabot of Cleveland.com. The Browns still rank towards the top of the league in cap space, despite all of their additions this offseason. That is mainly because of the amount of money that rolled over from last year's cap, increasing the amount of money they have to spend this offseason. So even though they can pay market price for McCoy, it would be smart of them to sign him to as cheap of a deal as possible. In order to save some of their cap space for future seasons. The only issue is if McCoy has a good visit with the Ravens, and it could result in him asking the Browns to bump up their offer. There is still plenty of uncertainty with McCoy's situation, but Browns appear to be in a good position. Adding McCoy could help transform their defense and could even push them into the playoffs and beyond. And if McCoy takes a smaller deal with Cleveland, he will certainly, and hoping that would be the case, and lots of Browns fans are hoping that is the case, and we'll see what happens if McCoy does sign with the Browns. The Chicago, and turning to other NFL news, the Chicago Bears have been a staple in the NFL since its founding in 1920. It's why the NFL chose the Bears to host the Green Bay Packers to kick off the league's and the Bears' 100th season on September 5th. But according to Peter King of Sports Illustrated, the NFL passed on another historic moment involving the Bears that would have happened in 2020. The Pro Football Hall of Fame was pushing hard for a regular season game in Canton on September 17th, 2020, a Thursday night game. The Hall wanted the Bears one of the two remaining franchises from the 14-team league that was invented in 1920 in Canton to play on the 100th anniversary day on September 17th of the formation of the league. Obviously, there are logistics that would make this unappealing for the Bears, having to travel to Canton for a home game and the 25,000 seats in Canton instead of the 61,500 at Soldier Field. But then there are historical angles that would have made this game pure gold. The formation of the NFL with George Halas leading the way. The Chicago Bears then dictator until 1922. Being one of the two remaining original franchises in the league, it would have been a defining moment in the history of the league, and it sure would have been. But we'll see what happens. So, given that fact, the NFL wanted to pay homage to the creation of the league on September 17th, 1920. You have to believe it's likely that the Bears could find themselves playing that Thursday night game next season, even if it isn't in Canton, and we'll see what happens if that will happen next season. The 2019 NBA Finals are set. The Golden State Warriors will take on the Toronto Raptors in the NBA Finals, and you're going to be sure that the Raptors are not going to go away quietly. And Game 1 is Thursday at 9 p.m. on ABC, and I'm going to go with the Golden State Warriors in 6 games. And I'll talk about the Tribe in just a moment, but it is now time for the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. How many touchdowns did Deion Sanders score during his career, his NFL career? And if you said 22, you are correct. Sanders amassed 7,838 all-purpose yards and scored 22 touchdowns in his 9 interception returns, 6 punt returns, 3 kickoff returns, 3 receiving, and 1 fumble recovery in his career in the NFL. I have another trivia question on my next broadcast, so stay tuned for that. The Tribe and the Red Sox are up on the Tribe 3-0 in the bottom of the 7th, and the Red Sox are batting right now. And it was scoreless in the 5th inning, but then in the 7th, the Tribe gave up 3 runs, and Boston is now 3-0. So we'll see if the Tribe can come from behind, win this game this evening. We'll see what happens. Now, getting back to the Browns and Gerald McCoy for some final thoughts, I feel the Browns are in a good position to sign Gerald McCoy if he chooses to do so and join the Browns lineup. And I feel that if McCoy does join the Browns could really find themselves in a position to really make the playoffs and go beyond that. And they are favored to win the AFC North Division and favored to win the AFC Championship game and also the Super Bowl. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, and I want to believe it when I see it, but I know we're going to make the playoffs by far this upcoming season, because this is going to be a really exciting and I think a winning season for the Browns for the first time in years, in a long time. So we'll see what happens, and I'm really looking forward to it. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for this edition of Scott Sports 101. I'll have another broadcast on Thursday, so until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day, in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.